Yeah, very curious to see what's going on there. Are you excited for this? Yeah. Thursday, 31st of March, 2022. Morning, guys. Welcome back to another episode, another weekly vlog of Amani Taram Life. I actually had loads planned today and scheduled out lots of different things to do, but I've ended up not doing any of them, to be honest. I was meant to go to the gym. As you can see, I've got my full gym attire on, ready to go. Ended up not going because I was just in a TikTok hole for a couple of hours. But yeah, I was also supposed to go to the Monday. I don't know, I just feel like I just want to spend the day at my mum's. I've never really had that feeling of I just want to go to my mum's, spend time with her and my brother. I've never, honestly, if you know me, you know I just wouldn't get that feeling. No offense, but it just doesn't happen. But I feel like, yeah, I want to go there and spend the day there today. My brother's off from work and I haven't seen him for a couple of days. Not a couple of days, like a week or so. Yeah, so I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna also have a little look around the shops and get some inspo for little bits and bobs to put in the studio as well. I was gonna get a few little plants and stuff to put in there, but I don't know if they're gonna die. It's quite cold, although there is good light there. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to be up to today. It's all a bit in limbo. I do have to go to the print shop to pick up some before and after bits and bobs for one of my stockists in the pharmacy. But I'll be dropping it there tomorrow because there's just no point me going there today, because I'm literally at work tomorrow and it's 2 doors down from where I work. So, yeah. This is going to be a bit of a weird week, I think. A bit of in limbo week. Welcome back. Decided to take a little trip to the garden centre. I haven't been here for a while. Oh, someone's trying to run me over. One of my favourite places on earth. Hey guys, I am making prawn noodles tonight. I got this little, hold on, let me show you. Got this little rub from a lady at my market, and she said you literally just add a little bit into your noodles and it'll be really nice. So I'm gonna basically try and recreate that with prawns tonight. So let's see how it goes. Literally the best sleep I've had in ages. No cars have been up and down on this main road. Usually every morning I get woken up with the cars going by, and I was wondering oh, there's no cars going by, it must be really early, and then I woke up to this. So I don't know what has happened, but I am not mad about it because I had a nice lie-in without any noise. I've got a little house guest this Sunday. Kipper, you wanna come on? Good boy. He's really sweet, but he's so confused as to why he's here, and I feel really bad for him. Basically, perhaps his friends had some passing aways in his family, and he's been left with the dog, and he's had to go to Spain. So we're watching him today and probably tomorrow. Perhaps he's in the shower. He doesn't know me very well, but perhaps he's in the shower and he's just waiting by the door. So sad. I feel so sorry for him. So sadly, one of Paps's best friends, dad and granddad, passed away within the same 2 weeks. So his friend has had to go to Spain because that's where his granddad lives. So we are watching the dog today and tomorrow, I think. He's really cute and he's such a good boy, but I just feel so sorry for him because I just feel like he doesn't really know what's going on. He doesn't know me very well. He knows Paps well, but he doesn't know me very well. But Paps has just taken him on a nice little walk this morning. He's taken him on a nice long hour-and-a-half walk, which I think he really needs. He was getting a bit agitated. He's not a huge dog, but he's a big dog, and yeah, he just needed a good walk, I think. He's lovely. It's really nice kind of having a dog around because obviously it's just always me and him in the flat, so it feels like quite nice. Today I am going to my Massey's house because we have got some pre-blessings for my cousin's wedding. I think that's what this is for anyway. I am heading there this morning. Very much excited for my Indian breakfast. It's been a while, although I have already had breakfast because I was supposed to be there half an hour ago. That's the plan for today. Other than that, I'm having a pretty chilled Sunday. I've had a really nice week. Like, I haven't done much. I've kind of kept myself to myself and kind of just been working and doing all that sort of stuff. But I'm really quite curious to see what's happening outside of my house, because why is it all taped up? Did something like really bad happen? I don't know. I'm sure it will be on the local Instagram page, but yeah, very curious to see what's going on there. That's pretty much my plan for today. In terms of the skincare I'm putting on my face, like, honestly, the weather has really taken a toll on my skin. So I got this from our London clinic, Avicenna, and obviously hero product, Amani Jam face and body oil. I've also been stealing Paps's SPF that he doesn't know about, but I only use really small amount because it makes me purple, as you can see. You have to like really rub it in, otherwise it gives you that white cast, but it gives you such a nice glow once it is all rubbed in, but you just have to take time rubbing it in properly. But this is a really good SPF. It's a medical grade SPF 50, and it's the Illumia brand Clear Shield. He uses this one because it's oil free. Really, I should be using the sheer hydration, which is a bit more hydrating, more suitable for my skin type, but it is what it is. I'm just making do. I hope that's all rubbed in now. I can't really see. Right, I've got to wash on, I better get the clothes out and then head off to my Massey's. Making a very different dinner tonight. I'm making dog dinner. So Kips eats like literally minced beef for dinner. So I'm literally making him some minced beef. Are you excited for your dinner? Yeah. So I wanted to share something with you guys today that is really personal. As you guys know, I went through a very traumatic and extreme skin reaction. I will pop a little picture here so you can see what it used to be like. So obviously this is my skin now. You guys see my skin all the time. You probably didn't see it when it was at its worst because honestly I wasn't very wanting to put my face out there. It was a very hard and traumatic time for me, and honestly, I just didn't want to leave the house. I don't think people understood how it really affected me mentally, but what was happening to my skin was really affecting me inside. Like, I would go days without eating because I was scared things would flare it up, and I would not eat certain things because I was just so worried. I was just scared about anything making it worse. When I went into the dermatologist, it was actually the dermatologist I work with now, and she recommended I keep a food diary. So I started keeping a food diary and keeping a track of what I was eating so that I could rule out anything that it could be flaring my skin up. The food diary turned into more of a personal journal for me. It was an outlet of me to express myself, express how I was feeling, and I'd never really done that before, and it felt really good to just sit and write how I was feeling, like wholeheartedly raw and honest, without anyone judging me or telling me like, oh, you shouldn't feel like that or whatever. And I know like people always said to me like, oh, you're still beautiful, you're still this, and I'm like, yeah, but I don't feel it. So this was a really difficult thing for me to share, so I hope you guys enjoy the watch and can understand me a little bit better and can understand why I'm so passionate about this business. And I want it to do well, and I want it to do well because I want to help other people never feel like how I felt. And the whole reason I had this reaction was because I had a reaction to a toxic skincare ingredient, which is in literally everything nowadays. So yeah, you've just got to be so careful what you're putting on your skin, into your body, because as you know, skin is the biggest organ. It gets everything that we put on our skin gets absorbed into our blood, so we have to be extremely clean and careful about what we are using. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this little entry, and yeah. Thursday, 31st of March 2022. This week has been really hard. My skin is flared up. I feel ugly, depressed and horrible. I don't remember the last time I felt beautiful. My eyes are swollen and my cheeks are pussy. I look hideous. Why won't this just go away? What did I do to deserve this? And why won't it just go? The business has been really dead too, so I feel shitty about that. I just want to feel and look beautiful again. I've been lying in bed all day feeling sorry for myself. I hate my skin and myself right now. I don't know who I am anymore. I feel like I have zero confidence and zero self-esteem. I want to scratch off my skin and get new skin. I don't know why no one's buying anything either. That's really concerning and giving me the worst anxiety and making me feel useless. Am I ever really going to get better? Anyway, hopefully I feel better soon. Reading that is really hard for me because I remember how exactly I was feeling in that moment and how sad I was feeling in that moment. Sharing that, I think, is really important because I want people to know that I understand what they're going through and that I am here to help. I wish I had myself 3 years ago when that version of me was writing that, to tell myself that everything's going to be okay and there is light at the end of the tunnel and things do get better. So I hope you enjoyed this little post from me today. It wasn't easy, I'm not going to lie to you. But this is mainly just to make you guys realise that everyone is going through their own different types of journeys, whether that be a skin journey, a body confidence journey, a self-healing journey, whatever it might be. But it is going to get better and things do improve. You are meant to go through these things to come out stronger and to come out better on the other side. So I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their day and lots of love from me. It's currently at 8:30 in the morning on my day off. I was really hoping for a lie-in this morning, but Kipper had other plans and now we are out. I haven't even showered. I look like shit. I literally just rolled up bed in my pyjamas and put a coat on. I'm honestly still half asleep. But doggy duties, eh? I just want to thank you guys so much for taking the time to listen and watch this week's vlog. I know this one has been, I feel like this one's been a bit of a funny one, just very random things. But yeah, we've had a lot going on and yeah, I just wanted to share some realness with you guys this week. So I hope you've enjoyed watching and I will see you again next week.